Hello there, I am finally back after a really long time, and yeah, well, I'm very happy to be back, and for my first video, this is going to be an eBay rescue, and you might be asking, what is it that I bought off eBay that we're going to be fixing up today? Well, let me show you. It's a Land Raider. Got this bad boy for only 40 bucks, and you can kind of see why. We are going to be restoring this. So let's hop right into it. Well, here it is. This is the Land Raider I bought right offline. As you can see, not really in the best of shape. It does have its tracks. The right here. Yeah, not in the best of shape. But it's still in good condition. As you might think it's not, but it is. We are going to try to fix it up, and I'm going to make it look like a really cool little model, like it should be. So the first thing we're going to do is tear this thing apart. Now I got it mostly apart. First thing I'm going to try to do is repair this door. See, that one snapped, but I don't think it's to fix, and I'm going to try to make the mechanism that allows the door to open. So let's get on to that. Now I really tore it apart, and I think this will work. This is the barrel to a Necron gun. I'm going to glue it right there because it's about the same shape and size as what I need. So I'm going to glue that in, and then we're going to move on to making the mechanism that allows the doors to open. Boom. Now that's glued in. It should work. So let's move on to that. But before we do any of that white noise, we're going to paint the inside of it. So right before we paint it, let's customize it a little bit. So I got some space green parts that can make it look like it's gonna open. Let's add them. Boom! Now that's done, let's paint up the inside and add in all the little details and stuff. now I've made the mechanism. Ta-da! Yeah, since it was missing, I just remade them. And it works! So let's glue this puppy dog together. Okay, yeah, that's missing. That's just, I pulled that off so when I put the last guns on, they can move again because they were broken, which I'll fix when we get there. But it was missing the 2 hatches here, so I need to replace those. And what I have is some Horus Heresy bits. So I think I'm just going to use these 2 and some hatches and then modify it as I go. So let's crack that. And this is what I got so far. Added in a little driver, or tank commander. But I made it to where he is removable. So if I don't really want him, I can always have it like that. So the next thing I'm gonna do is spray this baby white and then highlight it and spray it black. So you'll see it when it's black. And there we go. Now this whole thing is painted black, just like I wanted. So the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna take white and we're gonna pick out all the parts that need to be red. So let's hop right into that. Now that that's all done, now we're gonna dry brush a gray all over it to give it some highlights and make it look like it's been a little worn and torn before we do the red. And the white doesn't have to be neat because that's just gonna show through on the contrast. But yeah, so let's move on to that. And there we go. Now we have a very worn and beaten down Land Raider that's been battling for thousands of years. The next thing we're going to do is pick out all the little silvery bits. So let's move on to that. Alright, now all the little silvery bits have been picked out. The next thing to do is to finally paint the red. And the red we are going to use is the one and only Flush Terrors Red. Now that most of the painting's done, let's glue on these last cannons to the side spots. Now the next thing to do is to glue on the tracks. So let's get cracking. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to put mud on the tracks, and what we'll use is this. Now that that's done, the next thing to do is to put decals on it. Now that those are on there, all I need to do now is put the flesh tears symbol on, which I think I'm going to put one right there. It, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm happy to be back, and I will try to upload a video every single Wednesday like I used to. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed this, and let's see the end result.